Win these 5 spiritual battles and unlock God's elevation in your life. The first fight you must win before you rise is the battle against unbelief. Doubt and fear can paralyze your destiny, but God calls you to trust Him completely. As Hebrews 11:1 reminds us, faith is the assurance of things hoped for. When you choose to believe God's promises even when circumstances seem impossible, you align yourself with His power and open the door for divine elevation. Overcoming unbelief shifts your perspective from limitation to possibility, preparing your spirit to receive the breakthroughs and opportunities that God has ordained for your life. The second fight to conquer is the war against disobedience. God's favor and promotion are reserved for those who walk in His commands. In 1 Samuel 15:22, obedience is described as better than sacrifice. When you align your actions with God's word, even in difficult seasons, you demonstrate readiness for divine advancement. Resisting the urge to follow your own ways or compromise with sin ensures that your rise is not hindered by regret or spiritual delay. Victory in obedience positions you for God's timing and supernatural elevation. The third fight is the struggle with impatience. Many falter because they attempt to force their promotion before God's appointed time. Psalm 27:14 instructs us to wait on the Lord and be strong in heart. Patience is not passive, it is active trust in God's timing and provision. Learning to endure delays, setbacks, and opposition without despair strengthens your character and prepares you for leadership. Those who master patience develop resilience, wisdom, and a steadfast faith that attracts God's favor and ensures that when you rise, it is sustainable and honored. The fourth fight is the battle against fear of rejection and criticism. God often calls you to rise where others may doubt or oppose you. As Isaiah 41:10 encourages, God strengthens and upholds those who fear not. Confronting the fear of what others think requires courage and reliance on God's validation rather than man's approval. Overcoming this fear frees you to pursue your calling boldly, step into platforms of influence, and embrace opportunities that were previously intimidating. Victory here ensures that your rise is accompanied by confidence and spiritual authority. The fifth fight is the internal battle with pride and self-reliance. Proverbs 16:18 warns that pride precedes destruction, and trusting solely in your abilities can stall divine promotion. Recognizing your dependence on God and cultivating humility invites His guidance, favor, and open doors. When you surrender your achievements, talents, and ambitions to God, He can elevate you above challenges and opposition. Winning this fight ensures that your rise is not merely human success but a God-ordained elevation, marked by wisdom, grace, and lasting impact. Subscribe, like, comment and share to grow in God's Word.